Good afternoon. Today I bring you Squid Industries, the Detonator. I actually got this for Christmas, and I've been playing around with this and a few other mods that I got. So I thought, why not do a review on the Detonator? So without further ado, let's get down with you, Buster. So here we are down on the table with the Detonator by Squid Industries. Basically you get the box, a little bit about what's inside. This one is the brushed stainless steel, as you can see there. Other colours, black, gunmetal, barcoding. Bit of a United States naval thing going on there. This is an interesting read. You can actually pick this up on their website. It's a bit about how they were formed, etc. Interesting. And that's basically it on the box, guys. Everything else is on the inside. So there's the Detonator. Very militaristic, I think. Made of zinc alloy. It's got this unique fire button there. Okay. In the box you get your quality card, your silica gel, USB cable, detonator user manual. Let's put that back in there so we don't lose any of it. Okay, so as you can see, I've scratched it actually. I put some keys in my pocket, gutted, because it's fine that side. Okay, this works with 18650s with an adapter that's on the inside at the moment, 2700s and 21700s. Your size is 91 by 38 by 27, and that's on this plate here. Okay, the weight without battery is 166 grams. With a 21700 battery in, it's 236 grams. Okay, the volts is 1 to 6 volt. Output range is 0.1 to 3 ohms. Wattage 7 to 120, and it does round robin. Once it hits 120, take your finger off the fire button, press it again, and it's goes straight over to 7 watts then. Temperature range is 100C to 300C. That is 200 Fahrenheit to 600 Fahrenheit. The screen itself measures 128 by 64. Sorry, it's 128 by 64 pixels. The size is 26mm by 15mm, and as you'll see when I get a battery in there, it is nice and bright. Okay, so obviously this is your fire button. There's your screen, up, down, and they've got an on-off button, which I really like actually. You know it's definitely off when you do that. I think you can just read it there on the bottom. Off and on. Pick up the detonator on the side. Yeah, so, but it's also 5 clicks as well. So it's either or. Right, okay, so and round this in this area here, it's LEDs. And you can change the colour. You can have them breathing. Just have them turned off. Okay, so battery, I struggle a little bit because I've actually got arthritis in me fingers and hands. There's your 18650 adapter. Okay, what I'll do, I'm going to stick a 2700 battery in, because then you'll know if there's any battery rattle. if it doesn't rattle with a 2700, it's not going to rattle with a 21700. Okay, so this is negative up, positive down. You see the positive there. Do you know what? For a company like Squid, who do high-end products, surely they could have put a bit of white Tipex or something on that to show that it's positive down. But yeah, okay, we'll close that up. I'll turn it on. Squid Industries. Okay, so at the top there you've got your wattage, battery, then you'll have your ohms, your volts, normal and cancel. So to go into the to go into the menu, 1, 2, 3, and you get a little triangle there at the side of M. Okay, can you see that? And then it goes normal, so you can have normal, soft, hard, user. I believe user is if you want to set some curves back to normal. 1, 2, 3. So you've got your cancel, stainless steel, nickel, titanium and TCR. Okay, I just leave it on cancel. I'm not into TCR or curving or anything. I'm just a power man. Okay, as you can see, it went then. So what you basically, like I said, wattage, battery, atomizer resistance, your battery life, volts, normal, which is your normal mode, and what your heating material is there. Okay, which mine is on cancel. If you go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, oh, I did it 5, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're then in your LEDs, so you can go colour, on or off. I'll leave it on for now. We could go for red, blue, green, white. We'll go for red because it shows up quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. If I put that on for 10 minutes, oops, it's because the anger's atomizer on there. Okay, let me just stick. I've been using this 25mm gnome. Sits quite well on this. I use these vape bands. I put that colour and that colour on the juice, so I know which is which, because I have that many going at once. Don't know if you're picking that up there. Can you see the red? That's red LEDs. As you can see now, we're now showing 0.21 ohms, 3.05 volts. You don't actually get a puff counter on this. So guys, really that is about it. It's a very nice bit of kit actually. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's nice and heavy. I like heavy mods. I don't really like them light like the rudder. Shame I've scratched it there. I'm really pissed off. Sorry I didn't point out the 2A 5V USB port there. Obviously, again, don't charge your batteries via USB. Take them out and buy yourself a decent battery charger. They're from about 15 quid. That's all they are. Yeah, very nice. I like it. Sits well in the hand. Can you see that? It's now breathing. Hang on. Just see if you can see it. There you go. It's gone to yellow. It's going into green. I don't know why anybody would. Oh, it's gone now real nice green now. Look. And it's now going into a blue look, as you can see. So that, guys, is a Squid Industries Detonator. Oh, I didn't do the battery shake, did I? No battery shake. Nothing. And that's with a 2700 in there. Oh, it's gone purple. So yeah, this is it, guys. I'm waffling on now, aren't I, like a right prat. But okay, we'll head back up top. We'll have a toot on this thing, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Cheers, guys. See you back up top. Okay, guys, so we're back up top with the Squid Industries Detonator. What do I think of it? I think it's a very nice mod. Proper metal, not one of these ABS, whatever they call them, poly, freaking shitty, lightweight stuff that if you drop will crack. This, if you drop it on your toes, you will know that you've dropped it on your toes. I did forget to mention actually that the 510 is spring loaded, and it's quite firm, you know, so it's not stiff as a board and it's not too loose. The rattle you get is from the fire button. You'll probably hear that actually. But I've seen some other reviewers, and you know what, all theirs have been exactly the same. So I think it's to possibly do with, you know, a detonator where you take it up the first pressure, second pressure is bang, basically. That's all I can assume. Same as a rifle, when you're firing a weapon, you know, you get a first pressure, squeeze it gently and shoot it. Yeah, so like I said, I got the gnome sat on the top. I think it looks quite okay on there actually. As you can see, the screen is nice and bright. You know, so in any conditions you're going to be able to see the screen. Any cons? I find the battery a little bit fiddly to get in and out. It's a very strong spring, so you know your battery's definitely going to stay in there. I'm sure that it's marked up so easy, really, which is a shame, but that's my fault, you know. The rattle, some people it pisses off. Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I don't walk around doing this all day. See, they're sat there and and that's it. That's all I do with it. I've got a tremendous juice actually. It's a Mr. Wicks Passion Chiller. I picked it up from Vape Peterlee and thought, yeah, I'll give this a bit of a whirl. As you notice the banding, this is so I know that that goes in there. Yeah, Mr. Wicks Passion Chiller. It's nice, very nice juice actually, really nice. But yeah, so on that note, guys, there isn't much more to say about it. Very nice mod. Quite expensive. I think it should come down a little bit. 55, 60 quid instead of the 80s that it's been around for. But yeah, I like it. And I think I'm going to have to probably buy myself now a TAC 21 just to see what that's like. So on that note, guys, thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. If it's a thumbs down, just tell me why you've given me a thumbs down. That's the only way I can get better as a reviewer. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.